Hello world, this is Mary Fahey. I'm a Londoner living in London in England, a long time lone reader of the Seth book since 1974. And all those years of magical, life-changing information and just a completely different way of looking at life. I decided to write to Seth, Jane and Rob. And I was talking about the magic of geese and, how they actually encourage or recognise your freedom. And magically, I got a reply from from Rob, who did a beautiful letter and enclosed in it the magazine called the Seth Network International, the magazine put together by Linda and Stan. And inside the first page, jumping out at me, was an advert for a Seth Conference in Colorado. Wow! I've never been to America, but I gotta go. I just felt I had to get there. And of course, I did. Whatever you focus and concentrate upon, you get. We know this, don't we? So I got there, and that's a story in itself, the journey of getting there. Anyway, when I arrived at the Colorado actual conference building, I was taken into the beautiful banquet hall where the conference was taking place. And I was led up to a round table full of people, lovely atmosphere and energy in the room. And I was then introduced to and included as me. Here's another recovering Catholic. Well, I laughed and laughed at that. I'd never heard that term. So the whole conference was just inspirational. And I ended up doing workshops and sessions there too over the years. So my trade is in teaching, and I teach psychic and personal development. I've done for 20 years or so and retired now. But interestingly, that over the years, the word psychic came out of fashion and I had to use the word meditation. Then the word meditation went out of fashion and I had to use the word relaxation. But finally, I got my way and renamed them meditation and personal development courses. And I've got to tell you, the joy I had with the students over the years coming into class with a brand new copy of The Nature of Personal Reality tucked under their arm. Because, of course, the NPR book was on my reading list. And I have to say, I'm probably responsible for about 1,000 copies of the book being sold. Well, life-changing indeed. So here I am. I'm going to tell you about the Seth Conference 2 in Zooming here in April 22. And I shall be opening the conference telling you a recap or feedback from last year's conference, how it changed from what I was saying to what happened to me during that year. And that's just going to be a couple of minutes. And then I'm going to open with a meditation, opening us to expecting the best, sense of well-being, and just an inner charging up of meditation just for about 10 minutes. I hope you join me. And that's at the opening of the conference. And on day 2, I shall be closing the conference with a meditation of acknowledging the joy of the 2 days and what we're going to take, the gems we are going to take into our lives, and looking forward for the best outcome that we can certainly have. And that'll be me. See you then.